to another episode of Frostpunk. This one's probably just going to be an hour long, which is probably all that I need to beat the storm, honestly. But where we last left off, we are on the verge of the storm beginning. What does that mean for the people of New London? That means I have to make sure that those automatons do not freeze. Because if they do, we do not have enough coal to last. I'm hoping nothing bad happens. But I know full well that once that storm hits, all bets are off. So without further ado, let's get started. While that loads, I will be reading a thing. Enjoy some calm before the storm, quite literally. It is also 20 hours, so. The temple has influenced some people to mend their ways. Is that a coal thumper? It's a coal mine. Oh. I have no steam cores. Fuck. Got plenty of food. It's the only thing I have plenty of. Fucking game. I hate to do this, but I need to reduce the coal consumption for now. One hour, and this seconds are counting down. Good luck, New London. You're gonna fucking need it. The storm hits the city. A howling gale bursts upon the city, and the generator creaks and groans under the weight of the wind. Pale faces turn towards the rattling windows. Trembling lips utter words of prayer. The cold will be brutal. Hunting is impossible. The soil in the hothouses will freeze. We'll have to make do with the food we've stockpiled. The city must survive. Shit, I'm gonna have to put this on 4, aren't I? Okay, do I have any more space for more coal thumpers? It's gonna suck, but I absolutely need coal. Okay. It's frozen over. These people are just wasting time here. Mild frostbite. A citizen became gravely ill. Shy hold summoner, what? Have 4 coal thumpers working at the same time. Ah. What about... Then let's see. Run, bud. Okay, we're doing good. We have people getting out of the hospital. I don't want to look at the generator because I think the generator's out of juice. Oh boy. I'm doing better than my first playthrough. No one's dying yet. Oh, fuck me. Yes, I know the generator. Uh-oh. Sir, danger of collapse, coal mine crisis. Sir, one of our engineers wants to talk to you. He's concerned about the danger that the cold poses to our mines. We're doing everything we can to keep the mines, but the air we're pumping into the shafts is so cold now the hydraulic roof supports are starting to freeze. When they do, tunnels will start collapsing. Keep me informed. Well, this is how New London dies. Encased in ice. By 80%? Coal mine crisis. The mines are freezing. Sir, it's so cold that the hydraulic roof supports in our coal mines are failing. If the tunnels collapse, the lower levels will be cut off. Should we either abandon them or send volunteers to replace the supports? But the task is extremely dangerous. I haven't asked much of my citizens of the citizens of New London, but please, I ask this of you: get down there and keep those mines operational. We absolutely cannot. Hold on. We absolutely cannot live without that coal. Sorry, I saw something playing in my ear. Send the volunteers. And may God have mercy on them. 29 of our people died. Oh. One of our people died. Oh no. Shit, because it's off, isn't it? If I haven't set it into law already. The dangers of cold. Losing a limb. One of our people has had to undergo an amputation. Working in the freezing cold left them with such severe frostbite that there is no other choice. We must do something. Unfortunately, all we can do is hope. Okay. Pause. Stay on. Okay, is there anything I can sacrifice? No, come on, generator. Steam coal mine, I can leave those off. Hothouse, I can leave that off. Child shelter, medical post. The Azure Laplander. More hands needed. Sir, the volunteers went to keep the mines running weren't enough. There's been a cave-in. Either we're sending more people into tunnels to replace the rest of the supports, or the sacrifice of the people of the first group will be in vain. Send more people. Thankfully, I have a bunch of people who I can replace the ones who are unfortunately dead. The wind, I can't hear my own thoughts. It's always the fucking infirmaries. Mines operational. Sir, the volunteers managed to replace the critical supports in the lower levels of our coal mines. Our coal supply is safe for now, but the cost was great. 45 of our people paid with their lives to give us a chance of survival. They will be honored. Their sacrifices will not go in vain. It'll be worth it once the storm ends. think I might have to enact a few emergency shifts. Oh no, that's not good. If too many people get frostbite, oh no. One of our people died. No, the hothouse I can leave off. Infirmary needs it. Field kitchen needs it. Field kitchen, steam laundry, steelworks. I'm pretty certain that's operated by automatons factory, because I'm going to need to build some. Gathering post, no, get the hothouse off. Shit. Overdrive is the only thing keeping it awake. Or keeping the frost away. One of our people died. Ugh. The storm brought us before the dawn. Sir, one of our engineers has come crashing in through the door, white face, determined to see you. I've run calculations with the new data. The storm will pass in a couple of days, but the temperature just before the end will drop drastically. Nothing can protect us from such cold. Panic is starting to spread and people are losing all hope. We have to stay strong. It seems like we have those coal kiln thing, charcoal kilns, has helped immensely. One of our people died. This is a law I never wanted to have signed. I think I signed it already. Yep, I did. If push comes to shove, I'm gonna have to start using triage on the hospitals. Huh? Fear of the storm. People refuse to work. Sir, a group of people employed at the Steam Coal Thumper refuse to go to work today. They say that they want to spend the final hours with their families. What shall we do? Let them stay home. I'd rather they die in the arms of their families than... well... That is very much not good. Hell has frozen over. Yes, it has, but we're almost there. Panic spreads. Sir, even more people abandon their workplaces. They're completely petrified. Many of them don't believe we'll make it. This time the entire staff at the gathering post has refused to work. They can stay. Huh? Miracles happen. Desperate father. Sir, it's a miracle. The man who went looking for his daughter is back. He brought her with him. He says that he found her soon after leaving the city, but then they got lost and had to wait for a lull in the blizzard to find their way back. They're both exhausted and frostbitten, but very happy. Get them in an infirmary now. Not that we have any space anymore. The city must survive. The city must survive. Let them stay home. All we can do now is pray. Healthcare riot. People die in the street. Captain, an angry crowd is gathered to protest against the deplorable state of healthcare. Many of our people have been ill for a long time with no help in sight. They demand a new place of treatment. I'll open an infirmary right away. Storm's harvest. Captain, the ill and their families have gathered to demand that we do something, anything to help them, but the number of frostbite cases keeps rising, and we might not be able to help them all. You have to use triage to heal most of them, but many will have to die. I'm sorry. I have to make a choice. "58 people died. Okay. All hands abandon ship. Fear of the storm. Work ceases. Sir, most of our people have abandoned their workplaces to stay home with their families. Only the medical facilities are still functioning. The city holds its breath, waiting for whatever the end will bring. We have to stay strong.
Brace yourselves. Cold is coming.
The storm ends. The wind dies down. The temperature finally starts to rise. An eerie silence descends on the city. We did it. We made it. We did it! We survived the final blow! We will live! It's over. I cannot believe it. It's finally over. We have survived. We started as a small society. Some refugees. 80 people. No food. Old habits. First, we decided to tighten our belts. Thin soup became our main meal. And every day was a struggle. So we adapted. Evening prayers, faith keepers maintained unity, masses of sick, emergency shifts. Yet, I think we haven't crossed the line. Faith gave us strength. We survived. New London, 574 people, negative 22 degrees Fahrenheit. 1887. Well, that does it for New Home, but this is far from the end of the FROSTPUNK series. Because they have a few, because they also have a few scenarios to keep you coming back. A New Home is the main story. The arcs, I have to keep seed arcs alive. The refugees, basically I have to decide whether or not I accept everyone who asks for help or turn them away. A Fall of Winter Home is a hard one, and I don't know if I'll play that. But we shall see. I don't think I have access to Last Autumn, and I don't think I have access to On the Edge. I might... Actually, let me see. Yeah, okay. I need to buy it. So, let's go ahead and start the arcs. Easy, because I have no idea what the fuck I'm doing here. Let's go. The abrupt cooling caused utter chaos in the atmosphere. The light east of winds, no longer confined to its upper layers, descended on Earth. Right, because stuff becomes heavier in the cold. Or wind becomes heavier in the cold, I should say. And why won't my earbuds? So for anyone who's not in the know, basically I have to use my wired earbuds now for a headset, which sucks because I kind of pick up on every single noise that goes on. And for some reason, they love to not stay in place. The seedling arcs. We've been chosen to safeguard a priceless treasure, the seeds and seedlings of plants from all over the world. They've been deposited in seedling arcs to stop them from freezing, but it falls to us to build a city to protect these buildings until the winter ends, however long that may be. The only way to do this is with automatons. We'll ensure the green earth is reborn, even if we aren't here to witness it. Let's get to work. Factory plans. We've reached the generator site and the seedlings are safely stored in the seedling arcs. We are supposed to deploy automatons to make sure the city can run itself no matter the weather, but the transport carrying the factory plans was also lost in the blizzard. We need to build a beacon and send a team to search for it. Preserve the seedlings. We must ensure the seedling arcs don't freeze. All the seedlings and many of the tropical seeds are very sensitive to the cold. If the temperature in any seedling arc falls below chilly for too long, its precious contents will be irreversibly damaged. I see. Okay. So first, good old emergency shift. I have 60 wood, and so that's enough for all the tents. So instead, put one automaton over here. Four. I will provide shelter for everyone because I actually can do that. Alright, so let's take all you off there. Is that wood? Wood crates, yep, so there we go. Automaton can't refuel. Certain automaton stopped working because it was unable to recharge itself from the generator or steam hub. It has to do that twice daily in order to maintain its operational. To make it operational again, you need to turn on the generator. Okay.
Go press all you can.
Wait, was that under resources or tech? Tech. Two. Yeah.
Listen, everyone. New law is signed.
14 hours? People will barely have time to eat and sleep. I know many will complain, but we must work harder to survive. Okay, so I have 19 available. How much? 20 and 35? Sure.
Brace yourselves. All is coming.
Finish that research, finish that research, finish that research. I need steam hubs.
Finish your labors, people. The work day is up.
Yes, thank you. Is that wood? Steel. And steel. Okay. Abandoned supplies. Send scouts here to learn more about this place. Few white mounds stand out in the otherwise flat landscape. We left supplies there on our way from Britain. Good. I mean, not good that we left them there, but... See the storm on the horizon. Captain, with the beacon operational, we can clearly see the storm approaching from the south. It's still some distance away, but we better keep an eye on it and make sure we set up an infrastructure needed to heat the arcs before it hits. Okay. I need 5 people. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, no, let's go ahead, put the automaton on that. He can work 24/7. And then send out the team. Illness and help. Yes, thank you. Oh, they don't have food. Oh, I'm a fucking moron. Okay.
Hear me. New law in the city.
Here we are, reduced to poverty, such is the price of survival. Now we all know how the poor ate in the workhouses. Okay, thank you. I know, thank you. Can I turn off the tutorials? Settings. Yes, disable tutorial. Just to make sure. Settings. Okay, so let's reappropriate some workers from here. Let's see, are they all... Nope, okay. Wait, no, I need that on for the... Actually, let's go ahead, take you off the workforce. Abandoned supplies. Our supplies are covered in snow and ice. They seem undamaged, but we will have to dig them out to be sure. Steel and steam ores. We spent hours hacking at the ice to free our supplies, but we did it. We were forced to abandon them once. Doing it again would be unforgivable. 35 steel, 1 steam core. Take them. Head to the automaton, and then come back with the automaton. Well, sweet. With that, I think that'll be it for this episode of FROSTPUNK. If you watched it while I was live, I appreciate you stopping on by. If you watched this after the fact, any kind of archive footage, I also appreciate it. I do apologize that this is only like an hour long. I have to get up early tonight, and really, this game works better in short bursts, I feel. I also apologize that this started so late. I was waiting on someone else to wrap up what they were doing, and that kind of took a little bit longer than we thought it would. Yeah, I don't know what I'll stream tomorrow. I'll probably stream Arkham Knight, since technically that was what was supposed to be tonight. But, couldn't, because that takes like 3 hours just to get any kind of progress done. And yeah, that's all I have to say. So with that, this is how I handle my streams. As always, I hope you enjoyed.